Hello, 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 everybody. As always, I am Stashus Maximus El Geeko Supremo with extra cheese. Pow! E! Dangerously, Mr. KaPao! KaPao! Tonight we will be playing Date Paul Heyman by KaPao. It's from the same makers of Payback 2015 that we played earlier. This game is a lot shorter, well, from what we've been told, and it's an indie dating game that I found off of itch.io. I'll put the link up on the description section of the video once I have it up on my YouTube channel, which you can find at, let's see, at MrKaPao, MrKaPao. Just do a search for that and you'll find that video and much more like it up on my YouTube page. But anyway, I digress. We are playing Date Paul Heyman. And, oh, I've been told there's 4 different endings. We'll just play through to one of them. Hopefully we'll do better than we did in Payback 2015. Alright, let's start it up. Choose a name. Mr. KaPao, and I'm told we also take on the role of a security guard. So, yeah. Dot. First day on the job. Boring as always. You stifle back a yawn while the other temporary security guards around you shuffle, waiting for some sort of instruction. Your agency rented out a huge group of you for this WWE job, which is pretty unusual. You've watched wrestling before and have no clue why they would need some other agency to help with security. Normally they have it all under control. But hey, you aren't complaining, and WWE is sweet, and money is money.
Hello everyone. My name is Triple H, and I'm your boss for now. WrestleMania 32 is going to happen this weekend, and we're all strapped for security, as you can probably tell by all of you being here. After all, some of you probably have no business in protection services. You're almost entirely sure Triple H was looking at you while he spoke. Anyway, one of our matches is Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. It's a pretty big one. Problem is, Ambrose is unpredictable, has unpredictable tendencies, and Lesnar, well, he's out one for peaceful resolutions. Not that good for business. Thus, our extra security requirements. Brock Lesnar's agent, Paul Heyman, will be here soon to give you a more detailed instructions. Just don't fuck up, or I will take a sledgehammer to your skull and then put you through a table with a pedigree.
Well, alright then. Was he really looking at you earlier? You feel so attacked. Yeah, you're not some super heavyweight creature, but you thought you were pretty dependable. Hello everyone. My name is Paul Heyman, and I'm supposed to spend this time telling you all about how important it is for you to behave yourself and my client, Brock Lesnar. Unfortunately, none of that will be necessary. A murmur of confusion runs through the crowd. See, I didn't even want any of you hired. I don't, well, believe in holding back my client. But, as I'm sure you're all aware, deals are deals. And if I wanted my client to receive the best deal, I was going to have to allow all of you nobodies to interfere. You are all dismissed. You're super confused. You thought you got hired to actually do something, not just fuck around in catering. Hey, catering is awesome. Catering on set is awesome. I love freaking crafty. Just saying. I bet WWE has some really good crafty. Heard TNA's crafty. Well, TNA's crafty, not so much, according to Cornette. Anyway, I digress. Back to the game. Almost all your fellow security guards decide to turn around and head somewhere else, and Paul Heyman pulls out his phone and starts typing something. You definitely didn't like Heyman treating you like that, but you've been on a job for maybe a minute so far, so it's not like you want to push your luck. Let's see. Let's speak with Paul. Whatever the case, you know you don't like Paul speaking to you that way, so you might as well try to clear the air. You wait until he's done typing out an email until you step up close and he's already annoyed. Excuse me? I'm sorry? Didn't I already dismiss you? I'm MrKaPao. I just want you to know that I'm not real into the idea of doing jobs only halfway. When I get hired, I do work. So, you outright telling us all to fuck off is pretty offensive. Paul laughs. What audacity! What gut! Now, why on earth do you think you're allowed to be so brazen, MrKaPao? You're already super embarrassed, but it's too late to turn back now. Fired or not, might as well make it work. Now, I do have to say, my client just loves taking on new challenges. In fact, it's one of the many things I share in common with them. I have to wonder, do you have the skills to back up that talk? From around the corner, a hulking man-beast shows up, generally giving you a fright. Brock Lesnar, meet MrKaPao. They wanted to take you on in a little challenge. Brock smiles and cracks his knuckles. You swallow nervously. This went somewhere totally different. So what do you do now? You know what? Bring it on! You aren't scared of no pussy-ass bitch. You aren't scared of no pussy-ass bitch Brock Lesnar. You watch him wrestle for years and you're sure you can take him. Yeah, sure. Bring it the fuck on! You're also sure you might be walking straight into a death wish, but you figure you'll either die or get fired, and at this point, who really cares? Paul laughs at your enthusiasm, and Brock steps forward. Now, Brock, we don't want our friend here to be damaged beyond repair. Simple game of rock, paper, scissors. That should do it. That was the weirdest suggestion you could have come up with. But you can't deny your relief at knowing that Brock won't actually be ripping the hide off of you. Sounds good to me. You nervously prepare yourself, and Brock gives you a evil smile. What do you throw out? Throwing out the People's Champ, The Rock. You throw out your hand as soon as Brock throws out his revealing scissors. Brock can't believe that he's lost, and you immediately let out a victory whoop. In your fucking face! Both Paul and Brock stare at you, flabbergasted. They obviously never considered the possibility of you beating Brock at anything, much less rock, paper, scissors. You stare back smugly, and Paul finally cracks a smile. I'm impressed. You managed to beat my beast in a one-on-one match. It's rare we find someone who has the courage and skill to challenge us so brazenly as you have. You're welcome to join Brock. You're welcome to join Brock and I whenever you want. You're unsure of how to process all of this. Brock looks pretty upset as lost, but he keeps staring at his fist. Betrayed. Paul steps up to you and wraps an arm around your shoulders. I'd like to spend some time with you, if you wouldn't mind. There's a dinner reservation tonight at the city's premier restaurant, if you would be so kind of join me. But what about Brock? Brock will be fine. He needs some time to process his loss, after all. Paul's right. Brock seems dumbfounded and upset behind him. You still aren't sure of what to make of everything, but you're glad you did well. Sure, Paul. I love dinner. You and Paul got married 8 months later and bought a ranch in Wyoming. Ending 1. Champion. Yeah! I guess we got the good ending. We got the good ending this time. Yeah! We married Paul Heyman. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. Yeah. Anyway. As always, I am MrKaPao, and this has been Date Paul Heyman, which ended in our marriage with Paul Heyman. Anyway, you can find me all over social media. Let's see, there's there's my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/MichaelTao-does-stuff, because, well, I do a lot of stuff. Then there's my Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. You can just do a search for MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao, and you'll find me. Oh, you can also follow me on Twitter. Follow me at MPCalamity. So until next time, happy gaming.